All right, that was stressful. It says that I'm live. Hooray! Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas from Barcelona. How is everybody? I see you in the room, and I see that some of you are talking about being in the middle of a snowstorm. Um, we do not have that problem here in Barcelona. We were in shorts all day today. In fact, I'm going to take y'all outside. Since we just moved down here to Spain from Germany, we've been quite busy getting everything ready for Christmas. Um, if you know me, you know that I like my Christmas decorations and you know that I like my lights. And I finally have room to do what I want to do. So we've had a really good time. We're getting ready tomorrow on Christmas Eve. Francesca and the family are going to come over with the kids. And actually, I'm going to church. Yeah, don't fall over. The kids are going to be in a nativity play. Yeah, okay, somebody's laughing. Hi, Ed. Um, the kids are in a nativity play. Dario is going to be an angel, and Ada is going to be a shepherd. And so they asked us to come. So I think this will be the first time in 20 years that Terry has been to a church service. And for me, it'll be at least 15 years. I don't know. But we decided if we're living in Spain and the kids asked us to go, we're going to go. So we have everything ready here. The families are going to come over and spend the night. So we're going to actually do Santa Claus and the Spanish tradition of cagatillo, which I will talk about in a few minutes. But I thought I'd give you all a little look at our Christmas lights. And I know some people are asking, why did you move to Spain? Well, why not? We had the opportunity since Terry has decided to leave the hospital and come work for me or with me at DNA Tours. We didn't need to stay in the cold anymore. So we started looking at warm places to live that also have good tourism opportunities, places that we could restart Friends of Dave tours, since right now on the Baltic, not a lot of people are going to Russia. So Friends of Dave tours in Warnemünde is still on ice. Of course, river cruising has exploded, and this year I've also started doing sea cruises again, and that's exploded. And our dear, dear friends, John and Francesca, said, well, why don't you come to Barcelona? And we started looking, and we found a great house. There's a lot of opportunity here. I already have local partners to restart Friends of Dave. We're going to be doing some tourism consulting. We're going to be even probably a little Airbnb stuff here at the house, since it's set up really well to have guests. And yes, guests that we will charge unless we really like you, like Mario and Andre. And anyway, we found this house and it was so great, and we jumped on it. Everything fell into place. And so here we are. And I'm half and half right now, going back and forth between Germany and Spain. I still have loose ends in Germany to take care of. So I'm going to still be living in Germany and Berlin for a few months with my friend Stefan, and have a lot of trips that I'm going to be escorting. So I have been getting things ready here. Terry and the dogs are moving down, and I'm here for Christmas and, of course, to get everything set up. So maybe let's go inside. I'm very happy right now. We have a next door neighbor whose dog likes to bark. Sometimes he drives us a little crazy. But over the last 3.5 or 4 weeks, we've been getting settled here in Spain. We're really happy with how everything has gone. Oh, hello, Juno and Icarus. We have the dogs are thrilled. They're having a great time here. We also, one of the big reasons to move was to have more outdoor life, to get healthy. And since October, I've lost 42 pounds. So this, Michelle, when we were in Portugal earlier this year, remember the shirt was very tight? Well, look at it now. So we're all settled. We've got Christmas set up. We have 4 Christmas trees. There was the worker who was here the other day, and he was asking, how many trees do they have? And oh, wait. Hi, Terry.
Hi.
Hi,
Everybody.
So yes, I made him dress up like a reindeer. The things you do for love. So we've been spending a lot of our time getting the offices set up. As you can see, he's in his office. He's going to be doing all of the administrative work for Friends of Dave Tours, DNA Tours, Ocean Cruises, and of course, rivercruiseking.com. We've got so much happening. I see some of you that are here in the YouTube chat. I'm going to see you in Vietnam in just a few weeks. My gosh, January. We still have 1 cabin left if somebody wants to go. It's not too late. You can still get a visa for Vietnam. We can still get you a cabin. But let me take you down into my office. We are very lucky in that we found a house that we can separate everything, and I'm able to come down and work and have a good quiet space to do all of my stuff. And since a lot of you are in the US and in Canada and Australia, the time zones really mess with us. So very often I'm sitting at my laptop working until 2 a.m. my time. And poor Terry, he's like, come to bed. So at least down here, I can work to my heart's desire. I'm not bothering anybody. And as we were getting settled, I really enjoyed reliving all those Christmas market cruises that we did together. I just came back from another Christmas market cruise, checking out the Amadeus for my 2024 trip. And as I'm unpacking everything, I'm remembering, Michelle, I see you there, the trip we were on in the Rhine and the Danube trip. And it's just, for me, Christmas is always a chance to look back. And I'm pretty nostalgic. So getting out all of the ornaments and thinking where I bought them and or where I made them and who I was with, that's all part of it. So part of the move and getting healthy also, look, we have a gym. I'm putting it to good use. I really can't believe in just 2 months that I've lost 42 pounds. It's a little unbelievable. I'm taking those Ozempic shots. I think you might have heard about them. I understand in the US there's a lot of advertising, but it completely changed my appetite. And with all of the activity that we've been doing and the moving and the lifting and the nonstop activity, I shed, 19 kilos. So that's 42 pounds. And I'm feeling better, although all my muscles ache. But with some of the trips that we have coming up, I need to be able to move and hike. And for example, the last couple of days, I've been working on my Peruvian Amazon trip, which is set for October. We're going to go to Machu Picchu. We're going to take 7 nights on the Amazon and then 8 nights through as a land tour in Peru, stopping in a lot of the beautiful sites of Peru, but specifically Machu Picchu. And I need to be able to walk. Next month in Vietnam, we're exploring in all the villages and Cambodia and going through Phnom Penh and then into, of course, Angkor, into Angkor Wat for all the temples. So COVID was really tough and I had put on a lot of weight. and I couldn't even walk up and down the stairs without being like, ugh. So I already feel a great big difference. So I'm excited, Michelle, and I see Ed is in there, and Diana. Oh, hi, Diana Haney and Brenda Yost. Diana, we'll see you in Provence in May. Very excited about that. We have one Provence cabin left, everybody. We sold out half the ship, and I learned my lesson by taking a whole ship. It's too much pressure. By taking half the ship, we get to have all the fun that we want to have, but I don't have the sword of Damocles hanging over my head if I don't sell every single cabin. So we have half the ship. We have 68 people signed up, and there's room for one more cabin. So if anybody is interested in May, we're going to be starting in Lyon and sailing down the Rhone River. And as luck would have it, the post trip is in Barcelona. And we've decided to have our housewarming party at the end of that trip. And all of our guests who are in Barcelona are going to be invited for a really great party here at the house. And yeah, we can't wait for that. It will be my last Emma Waterways trip now that I'm working with Uniworld and Scenic and Amadeus and out on the oceans with Oceana and Celebrity. It was time to spread the world around in my selections of trips. And yeah, we're very excited about it. So we've got Vietnam, we've got Provence in September. Brenda, I see you here. We're going to be sailing on the Rhine, going from Basel up to Amsterdam. September is such a great time to sail the Rhine. The days are still long. The temperature is perfect. Most of the summer tourists have left. All of the vineyards along the Rhine, they're picking the grapes. They're starting the wine processing season. Feta Weisse is out. Feta Weisse is that special first pressing of the grapes each year, and it goes great with Flammkuchen, lovely Alsatian pizza with creme fraiche and ham. We're going to be actually, I have 2 trips at that time. We're going to start in Frankfurt and sail the Main and the Rhine, and then I'm going to do back-to-back trips so people can do the entire journey from Frankfurt all the way up to Amsterdam, or they can do just Frankfurt round trip or Basel to Amsterdam. And that's going to be my first group trip with Uniworld. The ships are gorgeous. The food's fantastic. But really, most importantly, September is such a great time to be in Germany. And there is quite a bit of space at the moment on those trips. So if you're looking for a nice vacation next year, or you've been thinking about going to Germany or taking a river cruise, that is a great first cruise, sailing the Rhine or the Main. We are also heading to Egypt next November. There are there were 8 suites left as of Monday this week. Yesterday I looked, there are only 4 suites left. So I know some folks out there were thinking about, hopping on that group with us to go to Jordan as a pre-cruise trip. Then we're going to head over to Cairo. We're going to tour Cairo, fly down to Luxor, sail the Nile, come back to Nile, go see the big new museum will be open. There are only a few spots left. So if you're interested in going with us to Egypt, right now our group is around 24 people, which is a really good size. There's just a few more spots available. Wave season is coming up, and that's the heavy booking time in the cruise industry. It usually starts in January, but this year it started early, and things are just flying off the inventory lists. All those folks who have credits from COVID time now feel good about traveling, and they're signing up and they're taking all of the space that's available out there. So people who are sitting back and thinking, oh, I have time, you don't have time. If you want to go with us to Egypt next year, you better get on it right away. And then let's see, what else do we have coming up? Next year is mostly river cruising. And then in 2024, 2024, it seems crazy to be talking about 2024, but it's just around the corner in cruise world. We're going to be going to the Galapagos Islands on the Celebrity Flora. We have a fantastic group set up already there. We've got about 35 people who are going to be coming with us. This is an all-suite luxury ship cruising through the Galapagos, which there's a very limited amount of people who are allowed to sail into the Galapagos each year. And it's getting smaller and smaller. So that would be a great opportunity. I see a couple of folks here who are coming with us on that trip. It's, I don't know, I'm really excited about that. I haven't been on a sea cruise since 2009, back when I started Friends of Dave Tours. We had sailed into Warnemünde on the Celebrity Constellation. I got the idea to start Friends of Dave. Then all of you guys were asking me about river cruises. So I spent the last 10 years, let's see, it's 67 river cruises now. So it's been a long time since I've been on a sea cruise. And Terry has never been on a sea cruise. So that's going to be the very first one. And we're really excited about it. Also in 2024, our good friend Skip called me one day and said, Dave, we would like to go on Viking Ocean. They have a trip through Norway and Iceland. Do you want to put it together for us? And I was like, okay. So now we're up to 23 cabins of people who are coming with us. It's going to be my first Viking Ocean trip. So we're very excited about that as well. We've got a great group going. We have great rates. I'm very excited to be back in Norway. It will be my fourth visit up through the fjords. And here's something to think about. The fjords and all of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Norway are going to outlaw any ship that is not does not have an electric engine, which means a lot of cruise ships are not going to be able to go into many of the Norwegian ports soon. So this is a good opportunity to come with us and see all the beautiful towns like Flam and Stavanger, and then head up to see the Northern Lights. And then we're going to head across the Atlantic to Iceland, to Reykjavik. That's an exciting trip. That ship is also filling really quickly. I was surprised the other day. I called for inventory and the ship is 75% full, and we're more than a year out. Another big trip that we're doing in 24 is Ireland and Scotland with Oceania. I've been dying to go to Ireland and Scotland for years, and this opportunity came up. So we have a little group right now. Oceania gave us some 2-for-1 rates and their O-Life special and some nice group amenities. So you can not only save on the rate, but you can choose from $600 onboard credit. You can have or a choice of 6 free tours or the beverage package. Plus, they're giving all of my group free gratuities and extra onboard credit. So that's on my website over at rivercruiseking.com. And actually, it's a good little segue because people have been asking me, Dave, now that you're doing sea cruises, what happens to rivercruiseking.com? Well, it stays. I'm still going to be doing river cruises. I will get to my 2024 river cruises in a minute, but I'm still going to be doing river cruises. And all along, my dnatours.com and rivercruiseking.com have been going to the same site. Both companies are staying alive. In fact, we just founded new entities now that we're going to be moving here to Spain. We've created an Irish limited company to take care of all of Friends of Dave Tours, DNA Tours, and rivercruiseking.com. And so nothing really changes except for paperwork and addresses and where we pay taxes. But all the other stuff, the websites and the great fun and the trips themselves, everything stays the same. DNA Tours is still rivercruiseking.com, and Friends of Dave Tours. It's all one family of travel and tourism opportunities. So nothing really changes. So you don't have to worry about learning new websites or new email addresses. Everything stays the same. If you want to find out anything about any of our trips, you can head over to rivercruiseking.com, dnatours.com. It all goes to the same place. All my escorted trips are listed there. And you probably have ideas of your own of places that you want to go. And I mean, we're here to help. We're happy to put together your own trip, to send you wherever you want to go in the world. We use our own personal experiences and all of our contacts throughout the industries to put together fantastic trips for everybody. So you don't just have to come with us. We're happy to put together your own customized package. In fact, I do see Miss Hudson is on here, and we just put together a lovely trip for them to do Christmas markets here in Germany. And Laura, you should be getting ready to go to London tomorrow. Anyway, also, this Christmas idea brings me back to 2024. My Christmas market cruise in 2024, I just came back from checking out the brand new Amadeus Cara ship. This is the ship I'm going to be doing my Christmas market trip in 24. It's really lovely. The ship is beautiful. It's very luxurious, stylish. It's modern. The rooms were extremely comfortable. The food was out of this world. It's some of the best food that I've had on a river cruise in a very, very long time. Uniworld is also excellent. The big difference is the price point. Amadeus has a much lower price point, partly because their program is not as full. It's not as they don't have as many tours. They don't have as many entertainment things to do, but that doesn't matter to us because we're going for Christmas markets and I'm bringing my own entertainment. The lovely Lindsay Hamilton is coming with us. We're going to have her wonderful show. We're going to Christmas size it, if that's a word. I make up my own words. We're going to be out at the markets when we're in Frankfurt. All of my Frankfurt friends are going to come down to visit us. And I'm most excited that I get to bring people to Braunfels, the little village north of Frankfurt that I used to live in. My 2024 Christmas market cruise coincides with the weekend that Braunfels is having their Christmas market. I have wanted to bring people to this Christmas market forever. And I see some of my Frankfurt friends are here watching. And they used to come up and visit me in Braunfels for the market. And it's just this beautiful wood timbered village. The castle is looming over us. It's a small town village Christmas market. So it's really special. So that's going to be part of my 2024 Christmas market trip. And I really can't wait to do that. I was watching this year's Christmas market and it snowed. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this trend of snow in Germany at Christmas keeps up for us, because nothing is nicer than being in these cute little Christmas markets and the snow is lightly falling. You have the smell of the roasted almonds and the glühwein, and you're standing there freezing and drinking your hot wine and huddled with friends. And it's just a beautiful experience. And I can't wait to share it with everyone. So I want to wish everybody who has been supporting us and traveling with us and befriending us all of these years, we want to wish you a fantastic holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, whatever it is that you love, we want to love it with you. And we appreciate that you're in our lives. We appreciate that you've come on this journey with us, this adventure of travel. I can't wait to see some of you. Again, I'm looking in this chat list here and looking at folks that I'm going to be traveling with very, very soon. Can't wait to see you. We also would like to thank everyone for the cards and the greetings that we've been getting and the great wishes. Much love to everyone from here in Barcelona. And thanks for tuning in for my very first YouTube, Facebook Live. I was a little nervous because I've never done this. It's very different when you're talking in your cell phone and you get to edit everything than when you're just talking live and trying to be authentic and reach out to all the people that we love and we are so happy to have in our DNA Tours and River Cruise King world. Friends, family alike, we love you all and we wish you a buon Natale. Ciao.